Go Gaffer, 2-1 figures, Havant Waterlooville. Sort of a game where we've been ruined, missed chances a little bit. It's sort of come to bite us a little bit today.
Definitely, first, big credit to and congratulations to Havant. I think in the second half, they've capitalized on our mistakes and our naivety. But again, it was a game that we had so many chances. We was in control in the first half. In the second half, when you got chances like we created, we need to put one away at least. But if we don't, we need to be more organised and more switched on. And I didn't think we was in the key moments in the second half, and we paid the price.
And that's the thing, in those sort of moments where if Sambo scores that second goal, then we probably go on to win the game. I mean, it's like you say, it's just fine margins as level. It doesn't matter where people are in the table. Teams will capitalise on those mistakes.
Yeah, definitely. We've come away from home and we've created as many chances as I can remember. It's not just Sambo, and I think Matt Rush went through as well. But for all those chances created, we didn't take one. Listen, no one is perfect. We're going to miss chances. And it was all about managing the second half effectively. And I didn't think we did that in key moments. We have to learn from it. We have to dust ourselves off, recover, make sure we got a clear week next week, get back to work.
And we clearly knew that it was going to be a completely different game to when we faced them back at the Gallagher. But, again, it's just those key moments, like I say, where we probably didn't capitalise and maybe just had that clear cutting edge, if you like, in front of goal.
Yeah, games like this, it's always going to be difficult. I said this in my press yesterday, and I said we're coming to a place that's difficult to get results, and we're going to have to be at our absolute best. We're going to have to do the basics right in terms of both boxes, but making sure we stay alive. And if we got one or two chances, we must capitalize. Again, I must touch on it. Fantastic finish from Matt Rush. And I thought Jeff Titanga was excellent today for us. And there was plenty of positive to take, but we have to look at some of the negative. And if we don't, then we are not doing our jobs.
Yeah, if you take some of the negatives away, like I said, I think Matt Rush, I don't think people realise that it's actually a very difficult finish with the ball coming over his shoulder. He's taken it down superbly and raced through brilliantly before scoring.
Yeah, it's about that composure. When you race through after a good first touch, it's about making sure you get your angles right and be convicted with your finishing. And he's done that superbly for us, but he's led the line really, really well for us. There wasn't much he could do today for us. He's ran himself down, and Jeff T as well. But again, we have to take all the positives from this game. Yes, we're going to analyse and review, and we'll help our players out like we've always done.
I know you're not one for making excuses at all or anything at all, but the fact that we've had quite a fair few games, to start off the year, it was maybe a bit of weariness towards the end of the game for the players.
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, we'd love to keep a consistent team, but at the moment, we've got a squad that we're choosing from because a couple of our players are missing, and we have to be very careful. There's still plenty of football to be played this season, and we have to be very mindful. The stress on the players' bodies, sometimes catches up with us. But now we got to recover. We got to try and get those players that went out here with us. We have to try and get them back get them back fit as quickly as possible. The medical team is doing their job, and we need to make sure we manage them right. And next week, we'll put this to bed and we'll look forward to our next game.
That's the good thing for you that now you've got 3 sessions with the lads now this week, sort of a clear week, and it's like I say, there's a chance now to get some of those lads back. Is there a likelihood that some of those lads might return, the ones that weren't involved?
I'm hoping so. Because we would love to. I would love to have a consistent team out there going into this stage of the season. We should, but because of 1 or 2 injuries, I can't. But again, I'm trusting others to come in and do a job. Are they up to it? I don't know yet. They have to prove it to us. To be honest, they've tried to this time, but it has to be consistent. They have to make sure they're doing their bit as well away from the main sessions to ensure that when they're called upon, they don't look a little bit rusty in certain moments in games.
Well, thanks for your time, Gaffer. We'll speak again during the week.
Thank you very much.